All right, back with you today. I got part 4 of 1982 Fleer Baseball. We are trying to complete this stamp album here. So far, first 3 parts, I was opened, 9 packs. And the packs come with a book of 10 stamps, which is kind of neat because it's 25 total groups that you need in order to fill this book. 242 stamps go in this book, and so because of the 25 and 10, you're going to be left with 8 doubles. So far, I got 6 doubles there out of 9 packs opened, and we are going to continue, like I said, with part 4. I'm going to open up 3 more packs out of this box and see if we can continue the streak of packs that we needed. And here are our logo stickers from previous packs as well. You get 1 per pack, 10 stamps. There you go. You got your Cubs today. So let's see if this is one that we need or not. And that looks like Dwight Evans there. Let me see. This looks like one that I have not pulled yet. So we might have picked another pack. Let me check my list here. That's definitely a pack that I did not open yet. So there we go. All right. Let's see. Oh, this is crazy. It's working out well so far. You got your Mets logo sticker there. And what do we have here? Does this look familiar? Do not remember. Yeah, here we go. This might be our first one because I feel like I remember Ted Williams and Carl Yastrzemski there. So this might have been one that we had already grabbed. All right, I was just checking my list, and sure enough, there we go. Our first double. First double pack. So I'm just going to put this off to the side. And let's see this pack here. You got your Mariners logo sticker card and our stamps. If I could find the starting stamp, there it is. Goose, yeah, feel like we got this one as well. Yeah, that's another double there. All right, so our first 2 packs. So now that is 12 packs opened. You know what? I don't have this one, actually. This is a new one. That is a new sheet. Okay, cool. So let's see here. So now we are opening a 4th pack in this video. So far I've been keeping 3 packs as far as putting stamps in the album. And we got, is it upside down? Now it is. It was right side up before. San Diego Padres sticker. And our stamps. Let's see. Gary Carter. I don't think we got this one yet. Nope. There we go. I do not believe we got that one right there. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the video here, tear these all apart, put them in number order, will make it easier. And then we are going to come back. We're going to come back and apply all the stamps into the album and see how much further along we can get. Be right back. Okay, so when I cut the tape and went back and looked at the 4 packs that I opened, I realized that there were some that I needed. These right here that I'm skimming through right now ended up being all doubles that we already have put in the book. So that was a total of 16 doubles out of the 4 packs. So out of 40, we got 16 doubles. These are the ones that we do not have in the stamp book yet. So let's get started. There is number 10 on your Los Angeles Dodgers. And if you've seen the first 3 parts of this series that I'm doing, You should already know that I am not licking these stamps that are over 40 years old. That's why I got the Q-tip with some water. A lot better. And that was Davey Lopes. Second base, batted a .262. We got for you Cincinnati Reds. Number 20 here. Let's see. Ron Oster, second base on the Reds. And back in 1981, Ron Oster had a batting average, let's see, according to the book here, of a .274. So there we have it. Ron Oster's going right in there. So I guess the rest of my videos moving forward, I'm just going to open a bunch of packs and pull them all apart. My theory of how it worked is obviously not correct. I mean, like I showed you on the back of the book, it shows you groups and it gives you numbers of the 10 in the group. But when I was going through it, I realized that some of the packs that I had pulled were not the same as those groups that they had in the back of the book. So I thought that was kind of interesting. That's why I decided to just tear them all off and put them in order and see what I had. Keith Hernandez, first base, $2.99 for your Cardinals. Now, your Expos, number 36 here. Steve Rogers, pitcher, had an ERA of 3.13. Yeah, if you watch part one of this series that I've done, I kind of go in depth more of the book and kind of how it was laid out. Back in 81, you could actually send some money and they would send you 2 packs of whatever groups you wanted that were in the back of the book there. So if you knew you needed stamp number, 199 and 20, you could find those groups that had those stamps and be able to order it and send away for it, which is kind of neat. Gary Carter there, catcher for your Expos, batted a .265. Now on to Hall of Fame pitcher here on your Astros, and Don Sutton. Back in the day, 1981, he had an ERA of a 3.05. And there we go. And he had a very nice afro back in the day as well. Going to the Braves, we got Claudel Washington, outfielder, had a batting average of .281 for your Braves. I know I've mentioned in other videos, I'm still amazed at how well the adhesive is held up on these stamps. These packs are just so clean and dry. It was a great box that I picked up. I wonder if other packs that are out there are just as well as these. First base for your Pittsburgh Pirates, we got Willie Stargell here, who I am applying some water to. Willie Stargell, first base, batting average of a... Wait a second, that's not Willie Stargell. What am I doing? 78. I'm looking at the wrong guy. I almost put it on the wrong spot there. Jim Bibby. I was like, that doesn't really look like Willie Stargell. Jim Bibby. Scratch that. Rewind. Jim Bibby, pitcher for your Pittsburgh Pirates. At least I got the team right. ERA of a 3.61. What are we going to next? Chicago Cubs. Let's make sure I get the right one here. 100. There he is. Mike Tyson. Not the Mike Tyson that we all know and love, who just not too long ago fought that Paul kid. Mike Tyson, second baseman of your Cubs, not the boxer. Batting average of a 241 back in 81. All right, Oakland A's. Moving on to the Oakland A's. So here's your National League, my favorite superstars page. We don't have any for there today. My Yankees, I got nothing today. Probably had some doubles there. But Oakland A's, Jeff Jones, pitcher on the A's. Get that all set up here. Jeff Jones pitched a 3.17 ERA back in 81. And we got Milwaukee Brewers, 140 here. There he is, Cecil Cooper. Cecil Cooper. So it's Cecil. I think it's Cecil. Cecil Fielder. I feel like it's Cecil Cooper, Cecil Fielder. I don't know. 307, first base, Cooper. We will just go with Cooper. 145 here on your O's. There he is. Mike Flanagan, pitcher, had an ERA of 3.78 back in the day. Get that going. Put that in the book. And there we have it. Sucker is coming along nicely. Sticking with the O's. I know that guy. Sticking with the O's. Yes, sticking with the O's. Eddie Murray. First base. Hall of Famer Eddie Murray. We got a batting average of 291. There we go. Nice. What's next? Detroit Tigers. Already got Lou Whitaker there, which I think he was a double today that I had picked up. Kevin Saucer. Pitcher. ERA of a 3.37 for your Detroit Tigers. So, again, started doing this to curiosity to see how many packs it would take to actually fill this sucker up. Sticking with your Tigers, we got Jack Morris, Hall of Famer Jack Morris, at an ERA of a 3.67 back in the day in 81. All right. Where we going, Boston? That is Dwight Evans right there. Dwight Evans, outfielder for your Boston Red Sox. Had a batting average of a 365. The Red Sox page is coming along, actually. Not too bad. Halfway full. Texas Rangers. What? I keep flipping around. I've done that multiple times in other parts of my videos as well. Like I'm looking for the number. Number 172, which is on the front, not on the back here. Buddy Bell of the Texas Rangers. Batting average of 283. Buddy Bell. And we got your White Sox coming up next. Greg Luzinski, outfield / DH. Big Luzinski. He had a batting average of 279. There we go. Sticking with the White Sox here. Britt Burns. Bert and Ernie. Bringing up the rear. We got Britt Burns, pitcher on the White Sox. Pitched to 298. Coming down to it. Where we at? Kansas City Royals coming up next. And 203 there. UL Washington. UL Washington, shortstop, batted at 255. All right. We got your Angels coming up next. Number 218, Bob Gritch, second base. Bob Gritch for your Angels with a batting average of 267. And there we go. Mariners coming up next. I might have skipped it. I did skip it. Mariners and Twins. Sheriff Fold. There we go. Tom Packorock. Not sure if I said that correctly. Do not even remember him. Again, I was 5 years old in 82. Outfielder, batted a 278. And we got our Twins right here, which this one was a double. Apparently I did not take it out. Put him in the double. All right. We end with a George Brett, the 3 Bs, Bell and Brett. Buddy Bell and George Bell. George Bell. Buddy Bell and George Brett. Where the heck's the third B? I don't understand that. 3 Bs. It says 3 Bs in the book. George Brett. Buddy Bell. Oh, Buddy Bell? Really? BB. And then, I don't know. They could have come up with something better than that. Either way, there it is. 3 Bs, a Bell and Brett. And that finishes part 4. We got a good amount put in. So what did I say before? 16 doubles. So it's actually 17 doubles because I had missed that one. But it's coming along nicely. Pretty happy with this. Be sure to subscribe, follow along for the continuation of the book until we complete it. Curious to see how many packs it's going to take and how many doubles we're going to be left with. So with that, I'll leave you with this. One man's junk wax, another man's treasure. Take care.